Hello, welcome back to another episode of Mountain Gym Card Collectibles. And today we have a few different things to go over, whether it's my skit about flop cards, which we've likely all dealt with. We know that movie directors, movie producers deal with flop movies, but now we also have flop cards. I briefly get into one of my kind of strange sales that went through this weekend, which I was kind of surprised, which because I've had the card for a while. But we'll open the show where I'm talking about, the Kansas City Chiefs placing their lead receiver Rashee Rice on the injury list for a recent knee injury, that was caused by a collision with his own quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, unfortunately. So let's get more into this. So we know that we're always getting these hiccups. And how a player survives the injury and if he can come back and be 100%, that's what sports card holders are all hoping for. So I don't believe that the injury has affected his price that much. Right here's a 2023 Donruss Rashee Rice Portrait Auto, out of 49, a PSA 10, $130 or best offer. It is initials, unfortunately, but still a great card. And then we have another PSA 10, a 2023 Panini Prism Rookie, number 350, Rashee Rice, Neon Green Pulsar Rookie Card, PSA 10, going for $89.99. I have a card that's similar to that. It's not this Neon Green Pulsar, of course, but it has great edges, great corners. It does have some surface scratches, like a lot of Prism cards. And so I'm just kind of keeping an eye on this card. It's still moving, Rashee Rice, 2023 Panini Prism Rookie, black and white. Check your rookie card, PSA 10, $31. That's got 9 bids on it. So it's something to think about that, just because a player hits a speed bump, has a hiccup, doesn't mean it's the end, But, this is basically my card, 2023 Panini Prism, number 350, Rashee Rice. This is a PSA 10, but it's only for $30, So, Rashee Rice cards, yeah, he's hot player, hot receiver, a hot team, Chiefs at this point on Sunday are 4-0. He still is getting some bank for some of his cards, but you're not going to get rich. And the only danger with these sort of injuries are the fact that when he comes back, he may not be 100%. He may not even get back to where he was at, unfortunately, with a knee injury. Knee injury can be pretty extreme. I had a knee injury playing football in 8th grade. I was a defensive end. I got under a pile, and my knee took all the weight of that pile. And I was out for one game. I came back, but I was always wearing a knee brace. And then that injury is why I stopped playing by the time I was a sophomore, because that injury hurt so much. So that's something to think about. Here's a 2023 Leaf Metal Rashee Rice Auto, silver, number 2 out of 10, a PSA 9 mint. I prefer this auto over your standard Panini autos because, for one reason, I've noticed with the Panini autos, they don't have them giving a full auto. Let's look at this. And this is, another Achilles heel of sports cards are these damned initials. This is what we want. Look at that. That is a nice auto. We don't want initials. Initials, let's look at initials. Do you want initials? I don't want it. And this is even a sticker. Lazy Panini, always wanting the big cash, not putting much effort into it. They need to get on their players to do a full auto. All right. So, went over that. Let's go over some more stuff. Okay, so this is a segment of my show that I want to go over recent card sales. And what am I seeing here? This was sold just, this auction just ended on October 5th, 2024. Victor Wembanyama, $1 NBA Mystery Pack. Can't beat that, but that's not much money there. Here's a sale that went through September 29th, 2024. This is Victor Wembanyama, red glitter out of 75, Donruss PSA 10, gem mint. This is an NBA hot pack, $24.99. Here we have a 2023 Panini Prism Rookies Disco Prism, PSA 10. This is a 2-month sale, $10. Wow, that was sold on July 28th, 2024 is when that auction ended. Here's a recent sale, October 1st, 2024. I've noticed quite a few of these since Pete Rose recently passed away. On September 30th, 2024 is when he passed, sadly. But here we have a Pete Rose Reds 1985 Topps Renata Galasso, number 105 signed autograph, PSA DNA Auto 10 for $59.99. That's kind of a downfall of Pete Rose, is he signed so much. I said in my show yesterday, even locally, I can just find a ton of Pete Rose sales. Here we see a 2023-2024 Revolution Jummerette Fractal Auto Pop 1 out of 75 PSA 9, going for what, 99 cents? That's crazy. You almost wonder if there's any chicanery going on there. Let's see. A lot of packs. Here's one. This sale went through October 3rd, 2024. 1981 Flair number 140 Fernando Valenzuela rookie card, PSA 9. $40. Here's a lot of 2 PSA 8s. And this is not looking good. I mean, these Manny Ramirez rookie cards, I mean, I have them for sale too, and no one's buying them, and I understand why. This sale is 2 of them, PSA 8s, $9.99. You know, they're slabbed up. Yeah, they're not PSA 10s, obviously, but $9.99? That sale went through on September 29th, 2024. Here we have this sale just went through. This auction just ended on Saturday, October 5th, 2024. 2023 Top Streets 1, Adley Rushman. 250 PSA 10. 804 for Adley. That's slabbed up. Pete Rose is hot. I mean, I've seen a lot of sales lately. Here's another Pete Rose autograph, 63 Topps Rookie Retro reprint card. Now, reprint, $79. Slabbed up. Another recent sale, 1975 Topps Ron Fairley, number 270, PSA 6. End price, $1.04. There were 2 bidders on that thing. That just went through, ended just on October 4th, or Friday, October 4th, 2024. That's not much. That's not a good sign. And let's see. And I just sold a Obama card. But this, I actually sold mine for more than this. I sold mine for $2.99. It's not slabbed up or anything. Mine's just a nice gold Parallel Chronicles. This one's a 2019 Panini Donruss Optic, first off the line, Purple Stars Prism, 7 out of 29. I'm Obama, number 45. PSA 9, 99 cents. That's just a sad story. All right, here we have a Pete Rose Reds, 1985 Topps Renata Galasso, number 120 signed autograph PSA 10, DNA Auto 10, and price $74.99. to me, that's sad. They should be going for more of the Pete Rose stuff, which I believe I went over that. Here we have 2021 Topps Giancarlo Stanton, Mike Stanton, number 78 PSA 10 Gem Mint. 15 bids on this card for end price of $904. Bunch of cheapos out there. And I noticed that bottom dollar lately. My sales for the most part too. Here's another sale went through on Thursday, October 3rd, 2024. It's a 1963 Topps Rookie Stars Bill Freehan. Yeah, that's not the biggest name out there. $55. Here we have I won't do that one. That's not very recent. Saya Suzuki. 2022 Bowman Chrome Sapphire Edition Yellow. 45 out of 50. Saya Suzuki PSA 9 rookie card. 3404. Ouch. Probably not even what they had purchased for the card and the grade. I'm sorry about that. Here's another recent sale. This ended on October 5th, 2024. Short sale. End price $469. 2023 Jahmyr Gibbs rookie card number 324 Mosaic True Silver Prism PSA 9 Mint 9 Lions. If you have a Pete Rose card, you should be able to sell it. I sold a Pete Rose card on the day after he passed away. Actually, the day he passed away, I sold a Pete Rose card. It was a 1985 Pete Rose manager's card. Nothing special. But if you have any, get on the market. Here's a Pete Rose 86 Flair Future Hall of Famer signed autograph, PSA DNA Auto 10. This one ended on October 1st, 2024. I mean, right out of the gates after he passed away, $89.99. Here we have a 2019 Topps Finest First, Luis Urias. PSA 10 Gem Mint rookie card. Boy, I don't even know why they bought that one, to be honest. Six bids, 4 unique bidders, $4.04. We're not getting rich out here, folks. And then another Pete Rose Reds 85 Topps Renata Galasso number 119 signed autograph PSA DNA Auto 10, $54.99. And that auction ended on October 1st. So, what do we have here? No, that's too old. Here's one. 2018 High-Tech Pattern 1 Diagonal Black Rainbow Foil out of 50. Dwight Gooden, hot player from the day. 8 bids. This auction ended October 2nd, 2024 for only $504. So, as far as recent sales goes, I'm not seeing a lot of big sales. I looked at the bigger sales. Nothing really stood out. I mean, I can do it right now. I may as well just kind of check it out. So we will do highest first. These are PSAs. Let's kind of go into some recent ones. These aren't that's September, August. Here's a recent high-end sale. For this is a 2022 National Treasures Brock Purdy rookie patch auto out of 99. PSA authenticated auto, 10 RPA. They sold it for $13,000, $13,000 on October 1st, 2024. That's one of the best high-end sales that's recently gone through. So that's something to think about if you have anything along those lines. Let's see if there's anything else I'm seeing from October. I didn't really see a lot of recent October sales for high-end, which isn't a good sign either because we're in a good time of the year. A lot of these sales I'm rolling into are from summer. Here's a high-end sale. This is recent. This is just ended yesterday, October 5th, 2024. It's a 1909 to 1911 T206 Sweet Caporal 30 out of 350. A Ty Cobb Red Portrait PSA 3, $6,400.99. That's a pretty good sale. I would have expected to go more, honestly. I believe it probably would have gone more a few years ago during the pandemic, probably quite a bit more. Let's see if there's any more recent. Here's another sale from yesterday, October 5th, 2024. It's a T206 Piedmont 150 Ty Cobb Bat on Shoulder PSA 3 from Top Sports Cards. Nice card, $5,900.99. And as far as high-end October sales goes, that's about it. So nothing's really flying out the door. So that's something to think about for high-end sales period, for slabs. Next time I do this, I'll try and do this at least once a week, looking at sales. I'll go over some other stuff, like just raw cards next week or something. So anyway, hopefully it helped you out. And I'm just surprised that there isn't more high-end sales going through right now. I mean, I know there's a lot going on with the election and this and that, but I'm just surprised there isn't more. So, okay, many card enthusiasts, card collectors, card resellers make the big mistake of buying into a card that doesn't sell, that nobody wants. And a lot of times for those cards, it can change within a day, a week, a few months, a year. But I call it the flop card. Now, we know that movie directors, movie producers will create cards that, or not cards, movies that will bomb. They're over budgeted. Megapolis by Francis Ford Coppola comes to mind. Even the new Joker Folie à Deux, that's a musical, which I don't know what they were thinking. But I think that they were thinking the way that a lot of sports card collectors, enthusiasts, and resellers think about sports cards, is they're hopeful. They believe that the player is going to be on their side, that things are going to go their way. But for one reason or not, the sports card market is fraught with mistakes. And I have done it so many times since I started collecting cards way back when in 1985. I have high hopes for these people. I mean, I should have Frank Sinatra singing high hopes every time I'm out there buying these cards, every time I'm on eBay, laying down the cash to purchase. But more often than not, in a lot of these players, the money goes down the toilet, and it really shouldn't. But that's just the way the card business is. And I'm sure if you've been collecting cards, reselling cards, you have had high hopes for a player, and for one reason or another, you're just burning your money because the player has not lived up to what you believe they were going to live up to. And for me, it happens to be my Jake Berger rookie auto cards. I have two beautiful Jake Berger rookie auto cards that you see on the screen there. I've had them for a year and a half. I have marked these things up. I have marked them down. I have contemplated grading these cards, which I'm not going to do it because I already have enough invested. And if they're not moving, if they're not getting much interest, I am not going to grade. But it's such a pitfall for sports card collectors and even movie directors, movie producers of believing in a project, believing in a sports card that more often than not doesn't live up to what you thought it was going to live up to. Is it just part of the business? It is. But I just wish there was a way that we could get around it, some form of insurance that I don't have to eat so much of the cost on these cards when, for one reason or another, they're not getting the interest that I assume that they would. So if you have any ideas of how to deal with card flops, leave a comment because they are the biggest pitfall of the sports card market. Okay, so got kind of a strange order. Someone actually went ahead and decided to purchase a Mobamba Chronicles card, so I'm not sure what's going on with Mobamba because I've had this card for a while. I mean, this isn't an expensive card. It's just a $2.99 sale. But nonetheless, with the recent kind of a high-end sale that I noticed going through on eBay, and then this sale, I'm just wondering, is this the year for Mobamba card sales? I don't know. Hopefully it is. These are just some other cards I have up for sale. If I can find this thing. It's kind of a strange sale. Been kind of a slow weekend. For me, anyway. AJ Griffin. This guy just quit playing basketball. Decided to follow Jesus. Unfortunately, for people like me who are stuck with those cards, it doesn't do me much good. And that's just part of the card business. You're always getting burned with these players so often. There's another guy. You know, that card should be doing something Ben Simmons, but he's been a flop for the most part. Oh, there it is. It's actually a nice card. Nice kind of golden color. Rainbow foil. Yeah. Nice card. Just kind of a weird sale. So, anyway, hopefully this is the year of Mobamba. Okay, so went over quite a bit of stuff today, from Rashee Rice to recent card sales for slabs, for PSA mainly, from kind of mid to high end. Went over the flop card, went over my strange recent Mobamba order, which I just recorded because it was just kind of a weird sale. So went over quite a bit. I know there's a lot of important games happening this weekend, especially today. That's Sunday, for football. I'm curious how the Kansas City Chiefs and Minnesota Vikings are going to come out because, they're both 4-0. So I'm really watching those two teams. As far as sports cards go and collectibles, I hope that you had a great weekend finding whatever you're hunting down. Otherwise, I'm out of here, and I hope to see you or hear from you, see you, leave some comments, and I need some subscriptions. That'd be awesome if you could subscribe. That'd really help me out. Anyway, I'm out of here. Bye.